All right, y'all, it is bins day. Gosh, I feel like it's been forever. It's probably been 2 or 3 weeks since I've been to the bins. So, it's the one-man show except for when it's not. And today I have my oldest here to help me. So I am going to attack the clothing. She's gonna attack the hard goods side. And between the two of us, we're gonna see what we can find. Sorry if you guys noticed that annoying hum in the background. I'm at the bins naturally, and it looks like they've improved the lighting in this place. Look at I don't know if you can tell, but it is much brighter in here. It's not as dark as it normally is. Anyway, here's the first thing that I found, and I'm gonna need your help. Not necessarily need your help because I looked at the solds on this Savannah Jane, and this looks like this is new. I don't know if I can call this new with tags, but if this top is pre-owned, it's a 1X. It looks like I can get maybe $30 to $40 for it pre-owned, possibly $50 if I can sell it as new. But this is a new to me brand, so I saw like 150 solds in the last 90 days for a top like this in the 1X size. I don't know. I like what I've got here right off the bat. This is a pretty good find here, and it's new to me, and it's women's clothing. And as you know, two things: I'm terrible at women's clothing. I hate women's clothing, and I'm going to give you a third. I'm going to try to get better at listing and selling women's clothing. Anyway, I like what I've got here. Looks like my kid pulled out some Barbie gear. Oh, and we have, what is this? A little LOL. What is this? Is this a dinosaur? What the heck is going on here? Anyway, we got a little LOL and some Barbie like camper cookout type of stuff. Look at these little heart eggs. Really cute. Kind of ridiculous, but definitely something that we'll hold on to. I don't know. If anything else, we'll put it in the playroom and the girls can have fun with it, right? Yeah. We got any more of these little fellas laying around here? Let me see. Barbie chair. Yay. Kind of love that. You see this? This is cute. I don't know, we might have to hold on to that. Shout out to my boy Rob, who just found this cool jacket here, or not jacket, this cool shirt. I actually like it. The flaw, it's a small flaw. It's got a little bit of a thread coming out here. I'll just disclose that too. And gentleman gave it to me because he's got a ton of inventory, so he's being a little bit more picky, but I love Cool as a brand, and I think I can move this shirt, even disclosing the flaws here. What are you looking at? A little bunny. That's cute. I have some tops for you, kid. Tell me if you like these. Personal purchases. Is that something you would wear? It's got a little bit of, it's kind of dirty on the bottom. It's cute though, right? Yeah. Like that one? And then underneath, would you wear that? Got a ton of green shirts? Okay, so we're gonna ditch those two. We're gonna keep the little fluff bucket you've got right there, and we'll keep this cool shirt. All right, we got the hats and the bags now. There's a couple of things I'm looking at. Some I'm gonna have a pretty good idea without running comps, and some not. Our Watson boots, I don't know, this is a clean hat. I haven't run the comps, so if there are any, I'll put them on the screen for you here. And Patagonia, not the first Patagonia that I have found at the bins. And I mean, the hat looks like it's in pretty good condition actually. So we're gonna grab that. Fish Hippie, I've sold this brand before. This hat also looks like it's in pretty good condition. I'm gonna grab that. And then this is a Patagonia beanie. There's the logo right there. I think I'm gonna take all three or all four of those. And I might actually also grab this Recon backpack from the North Face that looks like it's in pretty good shape. At first glance, although I'm noticing there's a little bit of a snag right there on the mesh, so maybe I'll reassess that. But on the inside, it looks pretty clean. Bag looks okay for the most part here. Let me take a look at this mesh here real quick. Let's see what we've got here. I might be able to get away with that. Take good pictures because it doesn't look like there's an actual hole. It almost looks more like it's just pilling than it is an actual hole. So there's a couple of things, and I'm going to keep digging here just to see if I can find something on the bottom that maybe everybody missed. Normally, when a brand is like really hot, if you see where, and if we're talking about shoes, and I'm referencing Hoka specifically since I sell quite a few in like moderate condition, Usually you can get, I don't want to say get away with, but people will still buy them in this condition. But with OOFOS, I'm still sort of new to selling it, and these look a little bit probably too rough for me to take a risk on here. I love this brand. Keep your eye out for it if you're not familiar with it, but I think there's just too much wear on both of these for me to pull the trigger. And this is looking kind of gross on the inside. So this is sort of a done deal. I'm gonna leave those behind even though I love that brand. This is all of the like picked over shoes so far. This is not a new rotation that anyone's gone through. This is all the stuff that's left over from last night. So when I came in, that was really the only thing that caught my eye. I don't see anything else in here right now that I'm interested in. So I'm hoping in the next couple of minutes, they will bring out the new shoes so we can start digging. I think I'm getting this. So what do we have here? Torrid Curve spiderweb bra with bats on it. And what was the size on it? I think it was 44 double D. 44 double D. It's pre-owned. I mean, it looks pretty clean to me, but we're still in like the spooky season. We've got like maybe a week left. I don't know. I mean, this is super light, so if I have to hold on to it for a year, like if it's too late in the season for somebody to buy, then that's fine. But I mean, Halloween is an evergreen niche. The stuff sells year round, and I think this is in really good condition. So size, style, color, pattern, season, all that stuff, and the fact that it's super light here. So it is $1.99 a pound here at our outlet location. I'm taking these home. All right, so the kid found something pretty neat here. Spoiler alert, I used to have this, I think, as a child. And where was the mark? Oh, there's the mark right there. 1971 Pillsbury Doughboy. Super, super light. There's a ton of these on the market, so, you know, it just depends on what you think you need. But I think if I clean this fella up a little bit, we could get $10 for him and still charge shipping. So I might just do that. This is more nostalgic for me, I guess, than it is like an actual item that you want to keep your eye out for. There are, I think, and if I'm getting this correctly, my memory serves me correct, some of these that are like pretty valuable. I'll put the comps on the screen if that's the case, but yeah, I'm grabbing this because the oldest found it, and I had one as a kid. Some of you have heard me talk about 21 Pilots before as a band here, but those of you that were not aware of 21 Pilots or where they are located, they are from Columbus, Ohio. So we tend to, at least in the stores here and in the outlet locations, see a higher number of their apparel. And I have a 21 Pilots trench hoodie right here, nicely embroidered. The problem that I have with this one is it's just got a little bit too, I mean, I don't know what this is. It looks like rock candy or gum or something. I'm not really sure what is on this. And we got a little bit of an issue here with the string. This wouldn't necessarily be a deal breaker here, but with the damage and the fact that 21 Pilots hoodies, they don't sell as regularly as kind of like thought they might or hoped they would, just looking at sold comparables. So I think I'm going to leave this one behind, especially the neon. It's just not one of the more popular ones, but keep your eye out for this, especially here if you're locally, because the stuff does sell. I've sold a good number of their items of clothing, but that one is just too much to overcome. So we're going to pass on that, and I absolutely love the fact that they're not playing music in here today, so I don't have to do a voiceover for you folks. It does get kind of loud, and that hum is crazy sometimes, but yeah, 21 Pilots. All right, what do we got? Yeah, Pusheen. This is another find from the oldest. So hey, tell me, the thing I don't understand here is like, why does he have a shovel coming out of his head?
This?
No, the cupcake.
It's a candle.
That's a candle?
I don't know.
That's maybe. Not a candle. That's an arrow. That's a spear. Where's the bottom of it? Why would they do the candle so big? I mean, he's really cute. I mean, I don't know. Wait, what is ST? Hold on a minute. Is this real?
I don't think
this
so.
Is not a Pusheen tag. So what do we have? A fake Pusheen? That might explain why he has a rocket spearing his forehead. So I don't. We can still keep him if you want. Like, you want him for personal stuff?
Yes.
All right, we'll keep him. Anybody remember KB Toys? I was a huge fan of KB Toys when I was young. I think didn't they exist before Toys R Us? I think that's kind of how that went, or maybe they started their businesses at the same time. At any rate, this is kind of a fun find here. Because it's orange, and me and orange go really well together. But it's a KB Toys T-shirt that is probably pretty old, and I think will have some nostalgic value for somebody that remembers this toy store brand. So I don't know how I'm gonna end up pricing this. Like, I don't really know what to do with it, but this is pretty neat. It looks like it's a double stitch shirt, so not single stitch, although I don't think that really matters in the context of finding a KB Toys t-shirt, which is pretty hard to find in the first place. It just doesn't look like there's a lot of them on eBay right now. So price-wise, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna price this, but what a fun little score right here. I love it. Buy orange, save more. I think Kmart used to do that. They had like a blue light special, so maybe this is their KB Toys version of that. Buy orange, tag, and save more. I don't know. Cool find anyway. All right, we got a couple of shoes. Shoe rotation finally came out. I don't know if I'm gonna grab these Vasks. I don't like the way this looks right here. This looks like it's like too much. This is a great brand for resale. Yes, they would be a little bit heavier. I can even feel this coming apart right here. Okay, so that answers that. That's a definite no. I think I'm gonna take the no bulls because the soles are in really good condition. The problem that I have here is it's not the original insoles, and that's super annoying. So I'm gonna pull these out because they're absolutely heavy. But I am gonna grab them. And then I'm gonna take these Merrell Barefoots. These are fabulous. Soles look like they're in pretty good condition. I'll throw them through the wash here. Olakai, if I can find this other Olakai, I might grab those as well. But I got a couple of pairs I like here. Had a pair of Rothy's, but had to split them with another seller, flipped a coin, and lost the deal. So I had to give up the one Rothy that I find, but that was an amazing score. So she'll have a nice pair on her hands. But I don't know, like these, what I've got so far. And here is the find of the day. This is the second time I have found Aviator Nation this week. I have a pair of sweatpants already in my inventory. They are neon. I found those at a retail store here. So if you've never heard of this brand, keep your eye out for it. Spectacular. What size do we have here? Oh, I don't see a size anywhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But it's a picture of the logo there. I'll show you down the side. Aviator Nation. They look like they're in pretty good condition. So I am definitely taking these home, and that makes it a super successful trip. Awesome find. All right, I'm gonna cut this one short. I have an insane week ahead of me. So I think I'm gonna spend maybe $20 for those items at the bins. It was a pretty good haul. Total listed value for everything is gonna be around $400. I think like in between $380 and $400. I'll list the Torrid bra for $30. Patagonia hat, $25. A couple of those other hats will be like between $15 and $25. And KB, I'll probably list that shirt around $25 as well. So conservatively about $400, but the best part, of course, was being able to do it with my oldest daughter. That's all I have for you. Brendan here, Dad Planet, the One Man Show. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.